Hi folks, we're live again with Elder Scrolls Online today. Just checking everything is okay. Yep, coming through alright. Oh. Right, so we're in Morrowind and we're doing the main quest in Morrowind. We're trying to get through as much of the chapters as we can, as quickly as we can in preparation for Greymoor, but that's a little over a month away now. Under a month away now, in fact. So, yeah, whether we get through it all is an open question. I don't think we will. But we will see. I've never done Morrowind before, and we're currently trying to save a living god who's having their energy drained. So, yeah, we'll see what comes of this. Okay. And just need to open up our messages. Cool. Right, so we've got to talk to some people. Ah yes, we need to make this tonal device. So Lord Vivec's condition continues to deteriorate as his energy drains away. We know who's doing it now. Archcanon Tarvus believes that Chodler's staff holds the key to saving the warrior poet, however it also makes the Ashlander practically impervious to harm. Browsar thinks he can build a tonal inverter to counter the power of the staff. He needs me to get the components to craft the device and has sent me to Molag Mar to get help from hirelings he's used in the past. That's where we're at. Right. Let's get a move on then. Oh, we're not going for a swim today, are we? Right. Oh, the weather doesn't seem to be too good. What do we have here? Okay, that's one of the Morrowind books, but it's not a Mage's Guild lore book. Which is a shame. Okay, we've still got a ways to go, so...
Oh, citizen.
No, afraid not. I'm not doing side quests at the moment. I have got loads of side quests to do. Loads and loads. But main quests only at the moment. Okay. Yeah, there's the way in. And yeah, they're not going to try and kill me. Right, we saw one guy down here.
I feel like such a puny snowback hiding here in Molag Mar. But you don't want to hear about my troubles. What can this broken Nord do for you?
Barrelzar sent me to talk to you. He said you could help me find the items on this list.
Barrelzar. He's the reason I'm a shattered man, doomed to become a cowering sheep like the rest of these pilgrims. All right, let me see that. Arkanthung Stordoms. You can find a Sonance generator there, after you deal with the steam trap.
What's that about a steam trap?
The cursed contraption. I almost had it figured out when a ghost floated up to me. No problem, I think. But then it enters a Centurion. Ghost machines. No sane Nord can fight ghost machines. I dropped my notes and ran as fast as I could.
You left your notes there because of a few
Not
ghosts?
just ghosts. Ghosts that possess dwarven machines. I'm
Fair
through
enough.
working for that crazy old mage and his clockwork monstrosities. But if you want to get past the steam trap, find my notes and follow the directions.
Okay. That seems to be barred.
If you're another pilgrim looking for charity, I suggest you move along. I have neither the time to waste nor the gold to spare. I'm currently between employment, and my own funds have become dangerously depleted.
Balthazar sent me to talk to you. I need to find the items on this list.
Let me see that. What's that crazy mage need this time? I suppose you could find a manual clockwork shaft in the Nichuleft ruins. But I'd avoid that place if I were you. If the roof doesn't collapse, the constructs will rip you apart.
Balthazar needed to build something important, so tell me how to find the manual clockwork shaft.
If you insist. Deep in the ruins churns a big machine. When I was there, it sputtered and vibrated, collapsing parts of the ceiling. Lava and rock fell everywhere. You need to get past that and some nasty constructs to retrieve the item.
Why don't you work for Balthazar anymore?
That mage is a menace. Oh, he always paid well, but the places he asked me to go, each was more dangerous than the last. And if I had to hear about the Great Gear one more time, for my own health and sanity, I had to break ties with Balthazar.
Fair enough. Bodes a bit for me, doesn't it? Down there it is.
Damned vampires. I'll find a way to make them pay for what they did to my brother. I swear it on the tribunal and any Daedra willing enough to listen. What do you want? Can't you leave a person to her anger and her grief?
Balthazar said you could help me locate the items on this list.
Did he? Let me see that list. Well, the crazy old mage always said there are no coincidences. The inversion conduit. I saw one in Galome Deus, right before I barely escaped from those damned vampires.
Tell me about those damned vampires.
Eager to become cattle for the bloodsuckers? The Burn clan killed my brother. Damn their eyes. The item you seek was in the manufactory, but you'll need a control rod to get a dwarven spider to unlock it for you.
Why did you stop working with Balthazar?
Because the mage wanted to send me to the far side of Vvardenfell, and I need to remain here. I'm not going anywhere until I make the Burn clan pay for what it did to my brother. If you can kill some of the bastards, that'll be a start.
Okay.
Another new.
Well, see what she means by the far side of Vvardenfell. There, then there, then there. Right. Gonna have to go around. Well, I can go up this way. But it might be quicker to go around this way. Okay. Not sure what they are. Don't think I'll stick around to find out. Ooh, sky shot. Nice. Assume I'm going down here. Yes. Right. Loving the atmosphere here. Very cool. Yeah, way station. Pick that up. Whoa. Yeah, this is really well done. Okay. Loving it. Okay, so you're not going to leave me alone, are you? Well, that was your mistake. I see. You're the problem. Right, seems a good time for me to have a meal. As if I don't miss my guess, that's expired. Oh no, it hasn't. Cool. I thought it had. On the slopes of the Red Mountain beneath the eternal pool of the volcano's ash cloud, the sun never really shines, and the gloom may conceal those who have cause to love the darkness. Cool. That worked well. Well, worked well for me, not for them. Skeleton, siphon, a couple of swipes with the axe, and then an arrow shot to finish. Let's just recharge my stamina a bit. That'll do. Oh, we're handily wiping these out. So let's not overdo it so much. There we go. A bit more efficient. Fit them in nicely. We'll be a little bit more extravagant this time.
My eternal thanks.
Ah, we did rescue some people. Probably another quest we could be doing that we're ignoring because we're only doing the main quests. Let's not set it off. Let us be cautious. Yeah, there's definitely another quest here. They call themselves the Burn Clan, the bastards. They got my brother, but they didn't get me. I've been watching from the shadows as these fiends feast. Some of these horrors are nothing more than beasts devouring the lifeblood of everyone they find, but some are curious creatures, curious about the constructs that still inhabit Galondeus. I noticed a particular pair working with the dwarven spiders, collecting their control rods from some to use on others. Whatever the device is, it doesn't appear to be functioning correctly. Okay. Interesting. The manufacturer. We begin with these two. Let's say hello to a real necromancer. Goodbye. The arrow I shot you with has a particularly nasty poison.
Allow me, my sister. This should open miserable construct like a ripe fruit.
Retrieving the component. Let's be quick about it. I was hoping the siphon was going to finish that one off, but it didn't quite. My arrows and my siphon did you mean? Ooh. A control rod. I have used the control rod on a spider. Spider, go forth and do my bidding. Did that work? No, it did not. Let us try again then. What? Right, let's try on this one. Good, this one is going to obey me. Thank you. We have the inversion bundle. And everybody is coming through here at the same time. Hiya, Fluffy Freak, and hiya, Marvin. Sorry, I missed you both coming in. Spider did not bid for very long. No, it did not. Marvin, thank you very much for the subscription. That's greatly appreciated. Particularly at the moment. Hiya, Fluffy Freak. Sorry, too engrossed in killing vampires. Let's just keep it simple.
From the sides!
Right. Oh, hello. Right. I don't know, people running through without properly killing the vampires first. They're going to ignore me, so... Right, that's one of the three things we need. So we're trying to make a tonal inverter, which we will use to disrupt the staff that's being used to leech the energy of a living god. And we need to do that because the person who's wielding the staff is invulnerable until we do something about it. So, we're quite busy. Let's teleport to there. And this is Morrowind, by the way, in Elder Scrolls Online. Don't fancy trying to get there past all of them, so let's focus on what we're here to do. Yes, yes, I'm running away quickly. I think that's where we're going. Ooh. That's not part of our quest, that's part of some other quest. Oh, we'll collect that. Right. Here we go. I'm not entirely sure I came here the way they would have expected me to, but... Oh, this is a full-on delve, is it? The long-lost dwarfs. True left, don't... Okay. Seems to be some sort of heavy manufacturing facility. Though millennia have passed, its defences remain active and dangerous. Joy. Right. So we're not trying to complete everything in Morrowind, we just want the main quest out of the way so that we can go to the Clockwork City. And I would guess that someone else has recently come this way. Whoa. Whoa! I don't want to look down too much, I will get vertigo. Oh, we're going to start, are we? Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, we'll go on this side then. Cool. Where do we have to go? Okay, we have to go out this way. Ooh. Huh? Okay, that's good. We didn't fall off. That was a little bit... Nearly, very nearly, yeah. That would have been distressing. I am liking this place. I shake my head because there is just so much to do in this game. It's brilliant. Right, I want the Sky Shard. Oh, you did get me. Okay, you're active, are you? Right, let's grab the Sky Shard. Sweet. Right. We have the Sky Shard. Now we need to get to where we're going. Well, this seems interesting. This room was the centre of the place. By killing this, we've killed the boss in here. We get the credit for it. Nice. But we do still need to find our way to where we're supposed to be going. No quest marker visible yet. We need to make our way higher. That's back to the ruins. But I don't think we want to go that way yet. We need to get back up. Skeleton. Siphon. Arrows. Cool. Siphon cleave. Lovely combination. Got something behind me. Got two behind me. Cool. Right, this seems to be the way, possibly. Aha! Success. Manual clockwork shard. Thank you. Now we need to get out. Well, actually, time to cheat. Teleport. Right. Okay. Let's get the last of these things we're looking for. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Keep going. Yes, yes, coming through. Never mind me. Here we go. That looks nice. I believe the name of the site translates as Graveyard of the Ghost Invaders, unless the fourth syllable is inverted, in which case it's where bread becomes toast. Okay. So, possessed dwarven machines. Snorfin's Night. Alright, I'm pretty sure that there's a component that crazy barrels are once in the locked dwarven chest in the centre of the final chamber. The active furnace vents are a problem though. Every time I try to get close to the chest, the fire burns and keeps me back. Looks like I need to figure out how to close the furnace release vents. Now if those damn constructs and the damn ghost will leave me alone for a few moments, I should be able to work this out. Seems to be 3 valve controls connected to the vents. Should be simple enough to use the valves to close the vents so I can open the chest. Cool. So we've got to get to that chamber. Okay. You get a skeleton. Ooh. Hi. Cool. Looks like the other player did us a favour. Keep you in the siphon. Only 30k. I'm going to take you. Okay, if you're going to start doing things like that, I might need to reassess. So you don't see the other guy, you see me. Right. Enough of this. Whoa! Possessed dwarven machine. Okay. I'm duly impressed. Nice. Ooh. We have a player. Well, presumably they don't want to be resurrected, but I've got so many soul gems that I'll just do it anyway. It's there if they want it. Okay. Quickly now. Cool. Fairly straightforward, which is nice. Right, we are now needed back here. So that's a teleport to there. Morrowind is a bit weird. But also quite lovely at times. Can I get in there? No, won't let me out that way. Sorry, won't let me in that way. Let me out that way.
Have you only just arrived, or is this you returning? I can't always keep the cogs and pistons in line. Ah, I remember. The components for the tonal inverter. Were you able to acquire them?
Yes, I recovered them.
Impressive. I thought I'd never see you again. That's what usually happens when I employ hirelings to acquire rare and exotic items from dangerous locations. Well, the great gear doesn't dawdle, neither do I. Hand them over and I'll get to work.
Here are the items.
One tonal inverter coming up. Connect this, tighten the spring. Don't explode. Ah, almost done. There.
This is not what you want to hear from your techie.
Do you like it? My latest creation? I call it the tonal inverter. Did I mention that already? No matter. It should counteract Sotha Seal's modified staff, at least momentarily. I assume you know how to use this, correct?
Nope, I haven't a clue.
Of course you don't. I just invented it. Honestly. You won't use it anyway, not if you plan to fight the one who wields Sotha Seal's staff. Almost impossible to operate the tonal inverter while also engaged in battle. It's too cumbersome.
So how do I use it to counteract the staff?
The Sunara, the Blessed Staff? I suppose the name fits, sort of. You'll need someone to assist you, someone you trust. Oh, not me. Too busy, too fragile. Using the tonal inverter is definitely a two-person activity.
Is it hard to use?
Easy as scrib jelly pie. One person operates the controls to generate the sound waves. When it reaches the proper pitch, you activate the inverter and discharge its energy to disrupt Sunara's power. Temporarily. Here, I read you instructions.
Excellent. Do we have the instructions? How to use tonal inverter. Requires 2 willing consenting adults to operate. Okay. So it operates tonal inverter nearby about out of direct atomic. Okay, while resonance in tonal 18 engages device wielder in battle. Okay, I have to pause in combat. I have to pause in combat long enough to discharge the inverter. Note this can be done from anywhere within a clear line of sight. That's good to know. Depending on the amount of energy absorbed by the wielder of software seals device, this procedure may need to be repeated multiple times. Disruption and subsequent vulnerability is fleeting. Stick with it and everything should turn out fine. May the great gear whirl and spin freely in your presence. Okay. Oh. Thank you. Right. Let's go pick a fight with someone who's actually invulnerable. I do like this place. Quite impressive. There's a volcano over there.
Your presence defiles this city, Ashlander. How dare you demand to see our god?
I'm here to help. If you won't listen to me, listen to the Outlander.
Phase the 3. The Outlander has returned. Was Barrowsar able to help us? Pay no attention to this Ashlander. She's been blathering on about Lord Vivec's condition and how she can help, but I'm certain it's a trick of some sort. I was just about to have her thrown out of the city, or possibly tossed to the slaughterfish.
That's Seren, Chodla's sister. She helped me in Old Ruin.
I know who she is. I still don't trust her, and I refuse to let her anywhere near Lord Vivec. Who knows what an Ashlander would do while the warrior poet is in such a fragile state?
I need her help. It's going to take 2 of us to operate the device.
A total what now? Well, since I can't go with you, or with Lord Vivec requiring my undivided attention, I suppose we'll have to let the Ashlander assist you. Very well. Take her and defeat Chodla. Then bring me his staff so we can restore Vivec.
Sunara will soon be in our hands. Okay.
If that old idiot is what passes for a tribunal leader, it's no wonder the houses are in such disarray. No time to dwell on that, though. I found my brother, and it's worse than I feared. Chodala's quest for power has led him down a dark path.
What do you mean?
Chodala and his most loyal followers have taken refuge in a ruin called Kaushtarari. It's an ancient shrine devoted to the Daedric prince Malakath. I think my brother plans to ask the God of Curses to help him.
I've got a device that will counter Sunara, but I need your help to
It
use
will
it.
allow us to stop Chodala? Then of course I'll help you. Since the Tribunal's dogs took my weapons, I'll need to replace them. Meet me at the ruins when you're ready.
I'll see you there. We're going there, are we? She's pissed off. Right. Cool. Oh, what's this? Okay. Cool. Got another discovery. Right.
Here we are, on the Furious One's bloody doorstep, preparing to enter a Daedric ruin to try to stop my brother's march toward power. I hope that device you mentioned really can counter the invulnerability granted by the staff, Sunara.
Take this, it's a tonal inverter. It should disrupt the staff's power for a short amount of time.
Well, that's larger than I expected, but it looks simple enough to operate. I suppose it's better that I work the device. I'm not sure I'm capable of attacking Chodala. He's still my brother, no matter how dangerous his beliefs have become.
Take a look at these instructions. They explain how to use the inverter.
I'll help you counter the effects of Sunara. Maybe once we neutralize it, Chodala will listen to reason. I know that's probably just wishful thinking. I'll settle for finding out who tempted Chodala with that damn staff.
Maybe you can clarify a few points before we head inside, so let's see if there's anything new.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. Then head into the ruins. I'll be
these
right
are
behind
pertinent.
you.
Why would Chodala seek refuge in a Daedric shrine?
The tribes rejected him. Azura set her face against him. Now Chodala's seeking aid wherever he can find it. That makes him more desperate than I imagined, and more dangerous. Why he decided to solicit Malakath, the god of curses, I have no idea.
Tell me more about Malakath.
Malakath's an evil god, the Daedric prince of curses and broken promises. Perhaps that's why Chodala has sought him out. The prophecy of the Nerevarine was Chodala's to fulfill before it was wrenched away from him.
Could Malakath be involved in what's happening to Vivec?
Perhaps, but I don't think so. The Oathbreaker prefers a more direct approach. He isn't one to hide behind convoluted schemes and plots. Still, if Malakath agrees to support my brother, we'll have one more problem to deal with.
I saw you and the Archcanon arguing back in Vivec City. Why have you agreed to help us?
It's true I have no love of the Tribunal. I also have no stomach for a war between my people and the Great Houses. Too much blood would be spilled to no good end. Even Azura proclaims that my brother must be stopped. I'll help you in any way I can.
Sounds ominous. Yep, it was behind us. Malakath is the reanimated dung that was Trinimac. Malakath is a weak but vengeful god. He tested Dunmere for physical weakness, the House of Troubles. Wow. See why in Orsini, Malakath and Trinimac then are at each other's throats. Beat Chodler, talk to the Red XR. Pretty heavy with the danger.
Over there! Those red exiles. They've been slaughtered.
It comes! Chodela, he's gone mad. Sought to make a deal with a Daedric prince.
What happened here?
Chodela appealed to Malakath, but the god of curses rebuked him. Killed us all. Said Chodela already served another.
Where can we find Chodela?
He went deeper into the ruins, into Malakath's shrine.
Cool. Well, that thing was tougher than I gave it credit for.
These creatures, they don't belong to Malakath. Another prince's power is at work here.
Ooh. Well, this whole story cycle.
Malakath, I am the Nerevarine.
Chodela, brother, stop this madness.
You bring this outlander to kill me, sister? You can't harm me! I have a powerful patron on my side.
The staff protects him. You can't hurt him until we use the tonal inverter. I need a moment to get this working.
Hey.
What is that? No matter. You are no longer worth my time.
Scarfin! They serve the Prince of Bargains. Keep them busy while I finish this.
Happy to.
Inverter's ready. Stand in the field and focus the wave.
Take your shield! What have you done? I'll destroy all of you for this!
Nah. You didn't last long without your shield.
I didn't have to come to this. Azura, we've dealt with the false Nerevarine, just as you commanded. That was harder than I expected. Chodala was so angry, so full of rage, not like himself at all. Still, I can't believe I helped kill my own brother.
We did what was necessary.
I know that. It was either Chodala or the lives of hundreds of Dunmer.
Thanks,
All
Farfigure.
because he convinced himself he was the Nerevarine. Or someone convinced him. Either way, my brother is dead, and the Cavern of the Incarnate has another resident.
We should return to Vivec City.
Take Sunara, and I'll meet you back in Vivec City. Your Archcanon made it quite clear that the staff was the key to saving Vivec. I need to take care of my brother's remains. Then we'll be done here.
Oh. Oh, not happy.
I don't like the looks of that sky.
No, all the way.
Pull yourself together. You're a buoyant...
Wow.
Oh, this is terrible. Lord Vivec collapsed. Tell me, Outlander, were you able to defeat Chodala? Have you brought me his staff? I'm afraid Lord Vivec may not last much longer.
We defeated Chodala and brought back Sunara.
And just in time. According to my calculations, with every use of Sunara, Chodala drained more energy from Lord Vivec. It almost killed him. We can use this staff to save Vivec. Just plant it in the floor, and the power will return to him.
Okay.
It's working just as I expected.
What are you doing? It's killing him!
What did you expect? That's the point of all this, after all.
I've powered up the tonal inverter. Activate the wave.
Wow.
You're too late. I see it now, the Clockwork City. Look at what Barbas found for you, Master.
Oh dear.
I knew something was wrong as soon as I approached the palace. I could feel it in my bones. I was on my way here when Azura showed me a vision. I saw Sunara killing Vivec. Even without Chodala, that damn staff is dangerous.
The Archcanon seemed to know that Sunara wasn't going to help Lord
I
Vivec.
don't think that thing was ever the Archcanon. It called itself Barbas. As an Ashlander, I'm more familiar with Daedric lore than most of the elves of the great houses. Beyond that, I've made a study of the most prominent Daedric princes.
Why are the Daedra relevant to all this?
Because Barbas is a loyal servant of the Daedric prince, Clavicus Vile. I'm not an expert on the Prince of Bargains, but it seems to me that this was all part of some grand plan. Perhaps Vivec can explain things better than I can.
Oh.
Azura's champion is correct. That was Barbas, faithful hound of Clavicus Vile, a shapeshifter. He killed the Archcanon, took his place. Chodala sought the seal's device, impersonating Tarvas. It was all part of some elaborate plan.
Ah, they tried to kill you.
That was simply a consequence. We needed tribunal energy to locate the Clockwork City. I was the easiest target. If Barbas enters Sotha Seal's city, disaster will follow. I appreciate your help, but I must conserve what remains of my energy.
Wow. This is not going the way I expected. Doesn't sound good up there.
What happened here? Where's the Archcanon? Oh, by the three, Lord Vivec looks terrible. Where's Archcanon Tarvas? He always seems to know what to do in situations like this.
The Archcanon is really Barbas. He tricked us all and now Vivec's energy is nearly depleted.
Barbas? The Daedric Hound? Wait, I don't understand any of this. But if Lord Vivec's energy has been depleted, then the Moonlit, Red Mountain... My gods! All of Vvardenfell is in danger.
There must be something we can do.
Only there was a way to give Lord Vivec some energy. Wait, that's it. A blessing stone. Find the Overseer and retrieve another stone from the construction site. Oh, please, hurry. I've never seen Lord Vivec in such a desperate state.
I'll talk to the Overseer and get another blessing stone.
I expect the Overseer's near the unfinished cantons, watching out for looters. When people panic, they're capable of anything. And with all the chaos going on outside, the Overseer closed the construction site. Get her key and bring back a stone.
Why are people in the panic?
A few moments ago, Red Mountain erupted and the moonlit above the city dropped dangerously low in the sky. I assume that was when Lord Vivec's energy was depleted. If we don't find a way to restore some of his power, and soon, Vvardenfell is doomed.
What about Barbas?
I'm not sure, but our first priority must be to restore some of the Lord Vivec's energy. After that, he can tell us what we need to do next. Did Barbas give any indication as to why he did this to Lord Vivec?
I'm not completely sure, but it seemed to have something to do with Clockwork City.
Sotha Seal's private domain. It said that the place holds the secret to remaking Nirn. I suppose that would interest Barbas and his master, Clavicus Vile. But Clockwork City can wait. The moonlit hanging above us, not so much.
What are you going to do while I retrieve the blessing stone?
Someone has to take care of Lord Vivec. I'll make the preparations necessary to return the power and the blessing stone to him. I'm really operating above my station here. I'm not the Archcanon, after all. And then again, neither was Tarvas, I suppose.
Indeed. Right. Whoa! I think everything's gone to hell.
It's moving!
Lord Vivec, save us!
Whoa! No, nothing to do with me. I distinctly remember I had nothing to do with it. I think we need to move it, yeah? I think speed is what we want here. Oh, this is very nicely done.
Get out of there!
Where are are you?
Shepherds, where are you? It's too dangerous.
Okay. Oh, there.
I've never known fear like this. My wife decides to run out and chase some damned looters in the middle of a disaster. Who does that sort of thing? You'd think Lord Vivec's overseer would have a clearer head.
The overseer, I need to find her for Lord Vivec.
She ran into the unfinished cantons. She's been beating herself up over the fact that they're behind schedule, but she won't do anyone any good if she gets herself killed. My wife's tough as nails, but she's no warrior.
I'll find the overseer and make sure she's alright.
We barely got out of there alive. I can't believe the Overseer's still in there. What's she going to do when the Canton sinks into the bay?
The overseer's still at the construction site?
Yes. The Overseer ran in there when she saw the looters. We tried to follow, but then the moonlit began raining fire, ash, and chunks of rock. Last I saw, she was chasing the looters into the far Canton.
Why would the looters risk their own lives?
Greed is a powerful motivator. We left tools and materials just sitting around, unprotected, when the priests ordered everyone to get off the streets. The looters happily risk their lives if there's a profit to be made.
Okay.
To the side!
Stand still, you damned looter! No one steals from Lord Vivec.
Not a warrior?
Another looter! You want a taste of my steel, too? No, wait. I remember you. You borrowed one of our blessing stones. Well, the Archcanon returned it after Lord Vivec was finished with it, so no need to fret about that.
Lord Vivec needs to borrow the blessing stone again.
That's impossible! We installed the blessing stone back in its canton and finished construction on that section a short time ago. Wait a moment. Does this have something to do with the chunks of rock raining down on the city?
Let's just say it's by the leg of that blessing stone.
I suppose you're in luck then. We happen to have another blessing stone. It's at the third canton. Here. This key will open the door to that portion of the construction site. Just watch out for more looters and the rocks falling out of the sky.
Okay. I met your wife. She's worried about you.
Verona? Was she still angry with me? No, you don't have to answer that. You know my wife. I'll head back and let her know I'm all right. Tell Lord Vivec he can have our blessing stone, as long as he promises to do something about Bar Dao.
Right, where are we going now? Over there. Oh! Well, that was convenient. You just got done in by a rock from the heavens. Okay. Right. Oh, why can't you stay there for a moment longer? Thank you. Bless the stone, please. Miss me. Yeah, it did seem to be aiming at me. I had that distinct impression. Perhaps we will run.
It's raining fire from the sky.
Yeah, bad.
Lord Vivec,
Bad.
save us!
You've returned. Sounds like the city is falling apart out there, so there isn't much time. Were you able to get another blessing stone? We need to restore some of Lord Vivec's energy before the moonlit falls out of the sky.
I got it.
Perfect. Oh, I can
You
feel
know-
Lord Vivec's essence inside it. I hope I remember how to do this. You'd better stand back, just in case.
Alright. Now you're expecting this priest to betray him as well. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Let's just, you know, get the bow
Hang
out.
on, Lord Vivec.
Sweet energy, like a sip of water for a thirsty man.
Oh, thank the three. Lord Vivec looks better already. Of course, the Blessing Stone is only a temporary measure. We still need to determine what to do about Barbas and the stolen energy.
I'm ready to do whatever I can.
As Lord Vivec has written, the bravest heart never falters. You are truly Vivec's champion. I didn't know if the Blessing Stone was going to work, but I appreciate your help. Now go and talk to Lord Vivec.
Outlander, my time grows short. Clarity emerges, like sunlight breaking through the clouds. Barbas must have replaced the archcannon weeks ago. All to set the wheels in motion to steal my divine energy.
You went to a lot of trouble just to steal your divine energy.
Every move has a purpose. Stealing my energy sowed discord and disaster throughout the land, and ultimately revealed the location of the Clockwork City. If Barbas and his master can bypass the wards and enter Sotha Seal's domain,
This has all been a ploy to find the Clockwork City.
Clavicus Vile distracted me, weakened me, all to locate the Clockwork City. Perhaps we require a Daedra. To fight a Daedra. Azura's champion, Saren, in Archcanon's office. Seek guidance from her patron. But hurry. My time grows short.
I'll find Saren and see if Azura can help us. Azura doesn't like him though. So I'm not sure what Azura's going to say. And you can't make a Daedric prince do something they don't want to do. Wait. Here it is.
Outlander, over here. I've been trying to find something that makes sense of all.
And here comes Azura.
Mortal, the Lady of Twilight has words for you. So Vivec deigns to ask for help? I foresaw such an event, but scarcely believed it. Listen well, for if you continue to perform flawlessly, we might yet thwart the efforts of Clavicus Vile and his hound, Barbas.
Lord Vivec said to ask you for guidance in this matter.
Just as I anticipated, the mysteries reveal that Barbas seeks to enter the Clockwork City. So far, Sotha's sealed wards have impeded him, but the Hound has SilmarUK. You must beat him to the prize, the reservoir that holds Vivec's stolen energy.
Do you know where the Clockwork City is located?
Such knowledge has been hidden even from me, mortal. But I know someone who can provide you with the means to travel to Sotha Seal's creation. Stand back, and I shall summon the Mage of Cogs and Gears.
Alright.
Interesting. That shouldn't have happened. Well, in oblivion, am I?
Mage, this mortal speaks with the authority of the Mother Soul.
Interesting. Summoned by a Daedric prince and her mortal mouthpiece. I was right in the middle of a crucial experiment. But I suppose I can spare a few clicks of the cogs for Azura and my erstwhile assistant. So, did you break the tonal inverter?
No, the tunnel inverter worked fine. Azura wants you to help me get to the Clockwork City.
No, not going to happen. No offense to the Lady of Twilight, but Sotha Seal was quite adamant about keeping the place hidden and warded against the Daedra. Wait. Pistons fall into place. This concerns Sunora and Lord Vivec, I presume.
Yes, Barbas tricked us into draining Lord Vivec's divine energy.
Barbas? Another Daedra? Thinking. So, Sotha Seal's forgotten tools modified to steal Vivec's energy, which in turn energized the Clockwork City. Lit it up like the top of Red Mountain. Even Vile's dog would be able to see that.
Can you get me to the Clockwork City or not?
What is Barbas after? Wait. Gears click into place. The reservoir! You need to reach the reservoir that contains Vivec's stolen energy before Barbas. I can get us to the entrance in Set's vault, beneath the Mournhold Temple. Ready to go?
You're coming with me? Alright, let's go.
You'll need my help. I know the city almost as well as Sotha Seal. Follow me.
Clockwork City Vault. The vault that contains the city of Set lies deep below Morrowind. But how deep exactly? As deep as it's possible to be, proclaims the Clockwork God. Wow. So where are we now? We're still doing Divine Restoration, so we're still doing
I think
Morrowind.
the Hound used SilmarUK to get inside. We have to hurry. Daedra! Vile creatures of chaos. Deal with them, please.
As you wish. You're not moving, are you? Okay. I have to kill all of the Daedra. Well, the dogs did the job. Okay, do I just carry on?
Assistant, wait. Those Scaffin have agitated one of the Guardians.
Such work is below my station.
No one plays me for a fool!
Nice. Okay. Right. That was painful. Defeat the Clockwork Guardian. I see. Wait for my stamina to go up. Oh, wow.
Over here. Don't let the Hound see you.
I've been miniaturized.
Vivec's energy. It flows through SilmarUK. That's how Barbas is able to circumvent the city's defenses. Why is he waiting over there? I'll never understand what motivates these Daedra.
Did we really shrink into a miniature city?
Yes. Thanks to Sotha Seal's magic. My former master is exceedingly brilliant. I thought you already knew that. Anyway, there's no way we'd fit in here at our normal size, so the magic altered us as we passed through the doorway.
If Barbas can use Vivec's energy, do we really stand a chance against
Always
him?
a chance. Just depends upon the way the gears align. don't think he can spare too much to use against us. He needs it to reach the reservoir and do whatever Clavicus Vile sent him to do. Now, I really think we need to get moving.
Oh, my favorite dupe has finally arrived! Oh,
you can talk to the Daedric dog if you want. Then follow me.
I've got Sunera.
That should take care of the defenses. I disabled most of the defenses in this section, but Sotha Seal installed numerous safeguards. I advise caution just in case.
Okay.
Barbas is ahead of us, but I know many paths through the city. Just like the fox that chased the hound.
Can we really catch up to Barbas?
With my help, the probability calculates in your favor. But you must keep moving. The hound won't dawdle. Unless he comes upon an interesting smell. Or a tree. Since we know Barbas's ultimate destination, I can open routes he can't access.
We know where Barbas is going?
Place, to the atelier where Sotha Seal conducted his study of divine energy. Sunera would have sent the stolen power there. It's not far. What Barbas and his master want with Vivec's energy, though, remains unclear.
You said you disabled the defenses.
Most of them. Might be a random contraption or a wandering factotum still out there. And if Barbas smuggles in more Daedra, the other defenses will become active. Clear the path while I open the route. Then I'll catch up and join you.
Alright, here I go. This looks really cool. Yep. Oh no. Sorry. You two I've got to put down. Okay. Spinny blades of death. Yay!
Too bad you'll never get past the gate while the factotum's protected.
The hound is right. Disable the factotums and the gate couplings, and always repair them later.
Okay. So, Patcher, Charger. Patcher's the one that's going to stand back. Cool, that worked well.
done. Must run. No one ever catches the hound.
I can use these controls. Follow Barbas.
Okay.
You are persistent, I'll give you that. Looks like you need more scoffing.
No, I do not need more scarfing. I do not wish to scarfing. You are selling. I see. That did seem to be the way, but now it changed. Or I had to kill some more of these. Yeah, the way's changed. It's this way. So it was the way, but I couldn't get through. So now I have to come here. Joy!
The Hound wants your head!
Come and take it there. Right, I've got to be careful. Yeah, my food's run out. Right. Where are you? There we go.
Look, Master! Vivec's toy found a way through just like you said! But Barbas has Sunara! What does Vivec's toy have?
Vivec's toy has me, you annoying.
Master, I'm close to our goal! With Vivec's energy, I can open a portal and...
Pray this works, my Hound, for you interfered with a plan that wasn't intended for the likes of you.
Well, that was interesting. What did Clavicus Car Vial mean by that?
I'm so close, Master. Soon the secrets of Silversill City will be yours.
Get on with it, dog. Grant me access to the Clockwork City, and I'll reward you 1,000-fold.
I don't think he's a very good boss. Messy.
When you're finished with those fabricants, follow me.
Okay.
Beautiful, isn't it? One of Sotha Seal's favorite atelier. I think Barbas is already inside. That's the atelier behind me. Not only is this the workshop where Sotha Seal experimented with divine energy, it also houses one of the reservoirs that can be used to power the entire city. A reservoir currently filled with Vivec's energy.
And Barbas is in there.
Almost certainly. Sunara led him right to it. It won't take the Hound long to figure out how to access Vivec's stolen energy. Then he'll try to open a portal for his master, Clavicus Vial.
Can Barbas actually use Vivec's energy to open a portal?
Maybe. Probably. It's a distinct possibility. Certainly the Hound and his master think so. Whether it will actually work or not, you have to go in there and stop him. The danger's too great to ignore.
Tell me more about the atelier.
As I said, the atelier is the workshop where Sotha Seal used Sunara to experiment with his own divine energy. The reservoir located inside was specifically designed to contain such massive power. As far as workshops go, it's a masterpiece.
Let's go stop him.
No, that's inadvisable. The atelier has defenses. You have no idea what it will do if it marks one of Sotha Seal's apprentices as an enemy. Neither do I. You go. I'll use the controls over there and help you from out here.
Alright, I'm going in.
The defenses won't let you in.
Okay. Destroy the central core and unlock the southern platform. Oh, joy! That was lucky. My healing is all melee based. I have to be in melee with something to be able to heal. That's a bit of a weakness in cases like that. Right, destroy the central core and unlock the southern platform. Seems to be this way. Aha. Here we go. Oh dear God. Can I draw these guys off? I'm not sure if I can stop them moving. Baby death cannons, yes. Right. We're going to kill the thing's babies first. Which isn't going to piss it off at all, obviously. Right, that's dotted. And dotted again. And now that thing opens up.
Now. Open the north fort and destroy its defenses.
Wonderful. The problem is that requires me to charge my ultimate. And I can't charge it up again. So, yeah. Okay.
Wow. Clutch is active. Open it and enter the energy reservoir.
Okay, we managed to keep the damage shield up enough. No problem, Fluffy Ray. Right, let's get the stamina all the way back up before we go in. Okay, that'll do.
Strange fluctuations ahead. Barbas is manipulating the energy reservoir. Hurry!
I've turned this contrivance into a portal machine! Like my new armor? I wanted to wear something special when I kill you.
Yeah. Can I close those things? Cool. Let's take you apart. Rebuild my stamina.
Seize SilmarUK, then retrieve Lord Vivec's energy from the reservoir conduit. Lots of interference. Makes it difficult to lock onto a destination. I'll go ahead and stabilize the connection.
Such a good and faithful hound. You have done enough for now.
Yep, time to leave.
So, you're the mortal who gave my poor dog so much trouble. I suppose we should have a chat, you and I.
Keep. How does... Okay. It's not letting me talk. Something I'm missing? Oh, wait. There we go.
How dare you discipline my dog? He was only trying to appease his master, and I'd never harm a hair on whatever insignificant creature you hold dear. You, on the other hand, require a lesson in manners.
Barbas tried to kill Lord Vivec and destroy Vvardenfell.
Indeed! What ambition! As you can see, Barbas isn't a bad dog. He does get easily excited and overzealous. He embellished my plans somewhat, but it all worked out in the end. And we found the Clockwork City.
So you were trying to take control of the Clockwork City?
This little flea thinks it's smart, but my plans are beyond its comprehension. Still, by delaying the inevitable, you caused my associates and I some trouble. You will stay here until you're no longer a threat. How does a few decades sound to you?
No thanks, I'll find my own way out of here.
Quiet, dog! Haven't you... Wait. Who dares intrude upon my lesson?
Found you. Over here. Oh. Clavicus file. This isn't good. I lost you somewhere between the Clockwork City and Vivec. But it was simple enough to trace your energy signature to this Daedric shrine. Unfortunately, some power is interfering with my efforts to open a portal for you.
It's Clavicus Vile. He wants to trap me here for a few decades.
That would be unfortunate for you. Luckily, you have me to assist you. Well, me and SilmarUK. Expend a small amount of Vivec's energy at the statue, and that should provide enough of a distraction for me to pull you out of there.
I will use SilmarUK and Bile statue.
Begone, meddling wizard! That stings, little flea!
That actually worked. Well, glad to see you're still alive, Assistant.
Hurry, Outlander. Vivec is nearly spent.
My time draws to a close. Were you successful? Can you restore my energy?
I have the staff, but the last time it nearly killed you.
So you retrieved my stolen energy. You stopped Barbas. Now, return what is rightfully mine.
But how can we be certain the staff won't harm you again?
To quote my 75th exhortation, Certainty is the brother of fear. Nothing is certain. But I have confidence in you. In what you have done. Use the staff. Return my energy. Or not. In a little while. It won't matter.
Alright, I'll use the star.
Use Sunara. And restore my energy.
Praise Vivec, his energy is restored.
Remarkable. No Ordinator or Armiger could have done any better. You uncovered a Daedric spy in our midst, brought a living god back from the brink of death, and saved all of Vvardenfell. Well done, my friend.
I did what I could.
As my next sermon shall proclaim, modesty is the false cloak of a flatterer, or the sincere garment of the humble. Again, you have my gratitude, and that of all my people. Indeed, even those who rail against the tribunal owe you their lives. You have done much for me and for Vvardenfell. But as the warrior says, do not think the battle is over when the enemy is dead. The hearts and minds of the people must also be won. I must ask you for one more service.
What do you need me to do?
Gratitude is its own reward, I once told the crowds in Ebonheart. But I found that some of my followers appreciate something more tangible. Help me reward those who aided in the saving of Vvardenfell, so we can reassure my people.
How can I help you reward people?
To start, retrieve the Archcanon's signet from the Hall of Wisdom. It is time to appoint a new head priest. I shall gather my people and meet you at my statue on the central canton. It shall be a glorious ceremony, my friend.
Alright, I'll get the signet and meet you at the central canton.
One last task before your service ends, my friend.
Well, that's better. Blue sky again. Although that's a lot closer than it was. Right, the Archcanon's signet. Jewelry box, and it's got a lockpick in it.
Rejoice. You cursed the darkness with good reason. Now praise the return of the light. The eyes and ears of the warrior poet returns, and just in time for the gathering crowd. Were you able to locate the Archcanon's signet?
Yes, I have the signet right here.
Continue to guard it, for it represents not only my loyal servant Tarvis, but also the past and future of my priesthood. And take this as well, to aid you in your next task.
What's in this bag?
You have been my eyes and ears in the world. Now be my hands. Within the modest sack resides gifts for my faithful servants. Blessings from me, though I would have you deliver them. You served me in adversity. Now join me in celebration.
What do you want me to do?
As I call forth my faithful, reach into the sack and give them the first thing you find. They shall hear my words of praise and gratitude, while it shall be your hand that rewards them. Are you ready, friend of Vivec?
I'm ready.
Overseer Shiralas, step forth. Overseer Shiralas, you sacrificed your blessing stones to aid the warrior poet. Well done. Take these recharged stones and finish building my city, after relaxing with your patient wife.
Thank you, Lord Vivec. I shall do as you ask.
Barrels up. Approach. Your knowledge of the mysteries of my brother's Sotha seal and the intricate twists and turns of portal magic were invaluable. Take this and use it well to further your experiments.
Gemstones, filled with a tiny fraction of divine energy. Amazing and so very generous. With careful tuning, this could improve portal magic 100-fold. Thank you.
Canon Levoul, kneel before me.
Was that... Did Lord Vivec summon me?
Uh-huh.
Archcanon Tarvis served us well until his death. But when I was most in need of assistance, Canon Levoul rose to the occasion. Now rise once more as Archcanon Levoul.
My lord, I'm not worthy. But I shall endeavor to become so. Thank you. And I can't wait to inform my ancestors.
In every poem, it's the last stanza that holds the most meaning. Once a stranger to our land, now a friend forever. Step forward. You come before me with an empty sack, but have no fear. As I have written, treat your enemies well, and your friends even better. Know that I consider you to be a very good friend. Will you accept the honor I'm about to bestow upon you?
I accept, Lord Vivec.
Then let it be known that from this moment forth, you shall be called the Champion of Vivec. And along with my thanks, take this modest reward. I foresee even greater achievements in your future. But for now, be content to be the hero of Morrowind.
Oh.
Now go forth and rejoice.
Archcanon? I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Still, it's been a grand adventure, hasn't it, my friend? I suppose if I could survive everything that happened, I can certainly serve as the High Priest to Lord Vivec. How hard could it be?
Me? Among all these fine people? When I received Lord Vivec's summons, I didn't even change my clothes. I feel honored and embarrassed all at once.
A vacation. I don't think Shiralas has taken time off since we got married. I hear Seda Noon is beautiful this time of year. Maybe we could take a cruise up the coast.
How much longer do I need to stay here? Social situations have never been my strong suit. I want to get back to my tower and experiment with this wonderful gift Vivec bestowed upon me. I already have ideas how to improve magical transportation.
And you.
I may not consider him to be a true deity, but Vivec doesn't seem to be an entirely bad sort. I'll be heading back to my tribe soon. I'm glad we got a chance to see each other again before I take my leave.
Are you doing alright after all
I
this?
lost my brother to ambition and became the champion of Azura. From that point of view, I suppose I'm doing as well as can be expected. I'll return to the tribes, pick up where Chodala and I left off, before he decided he was the Nerevarine.
Has Azura told you anything else?
Not directly, but I do have a sense that malignant forces are gathering on the plains of Oblivion. But that could just be the scrib jelly and cheese I ate for lunch. Farewell, Outlander. May the Queen of the Night Sky guide you on your travels.
The warrior poet shall write of your deeds in story and song, my friend. You will be remembered for your service to Vvardenfell. Now go, see the wonders of our great land. There are others who need your help. Of that, I am certain.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I want to do is start the Clockwork City stuff, if that's appropriate. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do is bring things to a close there for today. I need to do a little bit of background reading, see if I've actually finished Morrowind at that point, or whether I need to go on to something else before I can do Clockwork City. So yeah. So I will be back on Wednesday at 7 PM UK time with Elite Dangerous. Elder Scrolls Online will be Thursday 7 PM UK time, and then next weekend hopefully Saturday 4 PM Elite and Sunday 2 PM Elder Scrolls Online. But thank you all very much for watching, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave things there actually, because I've got other things to do this evening, so I won't raid anyone today. But if you are looking for some more Elder Scrolls Online, there is a couple of people streaming at the moment that I've watched in the past that are good. So there's Nara and where is she? There we go. Oh yeah. So those two are pretty good. So please consider giving them a follow. Go and take a look at what they're doing. But I'm afraid I do have to get off at this point. So I hope to see folks again at some point soon for some more Elder Scrolls Online. Please take care and stay safe.